Hi, it's Chris Snow again with Century 21 Coastal. Today's topic is going to be on early offers and how to deal with those when you have your home for sale. I just want to remind you of a couple of resources on our blog. If you're looking at purchasing a home, please click here. If you're looking at selling a home, please click here. And now back to our topic, how to handle early offers on your home when it's for sale. First thing we have to identify, are you in a buyer's market or are you in a seller's market? And that's really dependent upon neighborhood. Certain neighborhoods are, have a lot of inventory and, set up more for a buyer's market. Some have very limited inventory and a lot of people wanting to move in and create a seller's market. So we have to identify what are you in right now? And if you're in a buyer's market, we want to respond back to that offer as quickly as we can and keep those people engaged. We don't want them moving on to the next property. If you are more in a seller's market, what we could actually do, and we do this with some of our sellers, is that we will say, hey, look, we don't want any offer to be, no offer will be accepted in the first 7 days of the listing. They can put in their offer, so if a buyer sees it on day one and they want to make an offer, they can, but we're already telling them up front that we're going to wait 7 full days before we make, before we make a decision on that. The other thing we want to keep in mind is, what is your motivation to sell? Are you under a time crunch? Do you have a relocation that's pending? Do you have another property that you've bought and you need to close on? Those are the things that we'll have to weigh as we're receiving those early offers. So if you have a high motivation to sell, we want to respond back as quickly as we can. And again, like I say, keep the buyer engaged and keep them moving forward on that offer itself. If you have no time period, nothing that's holding you, that's motivating you or pushing you to sell right away, you can draw it out a little bit and see if you can get some additional offers. The other thing we have to look at is, does the buyer, when they put in their offer, are they putting in the contract a certain time period for response? So that's one of the last things that we'll look at is the contract dictating how long that buyer's offer is valid for. Thanks again for joining me on the video blog today. As always, if you think this video could help someone, please feel free to forward that on to them. Or if you have a topic or any questions, please email those to me and I will respond back, and hopefully we'll do a video on the topic that you are looking for. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.